See where Tracy texted us? He said,
come before you with our hearts and thank you for the privilege it is to graduate from Mars Hill University. We thank you for all the friends, family, and professors that have loved and supported us throughout our journey here at Mars Hill University. Today we ask for your guidance as we graduate from Mars Hill University. May we always be thankful for the education we have received and the people we have met along the way. May you watch over us in our future endeavors. In your holy name we pray. Amen. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff, we welcome you to Commencement. Today is a celebration of our graduates in the university's 167th year. Today is a joyous day, but before we begin the joyous part, I want to have a moment of silence. It's a tribute to one of our former students. You see, I learned just hours ago that USAF Technical Sergeant Zachary Emmett LaVoy was tragically killed on November 29th. And you probably saw it on the news when an Osprey military aircraft crashed in Japan. He's one of us, and he gave his life as a sacrifice for us and our country. So I thought it fitting today that we just stop for a few seconds and honor him. Thank you. This is an incredible day, and despite our loss of him, it's a very happy day in our university. I heard a story also this morning of graduate Nolan McMillan's grandparents. And Nolan is graduating today. I can't see you in the lights. But they met here, his grandparents met here in 1967. Sandra Altizer, class of 1970, and Bob White, class of 1971. Been married for 53 years. And I hope they're watching, or maybe they're even here today. They're here. Congratulations. I want to also speak about two awesome faculty members, Ann Pfeiffer and Matt Baldwin. I can see Matt on the front row. Matt, would you stand and take a bow? Is Ann here? They have been here for many years and are retiring or moving to additional duties in January, but retiring from our faculty. And they've given their life, their professional life, their blood, sweat, and tears to this university and to our students. And we salute you and thank you. To my Lions, thank you for being a huge part of the Hill. I'm so proud of you. You've earned this unique opportunity today to walk across this stage and be recognized. And I tell every graduating class, you become a part of a select group. Very few people achieve the status that you're achieving this afternoon. So I plead with you to savor the moment, enjoy it, but know that Terry and I are very proud. And Terry is on the second row behind Lauren, and she's here to celebrate with us. Families and guests, thank you for coming. It's a serious moment. It's a reverent moment. I want to hear the cheers, but at the appropriate time. I want to make sure every graduate gets their moment, to hear their name called and to savor their moment. So help us today to keep this as the reverent moment that it is. I promise you at the end, and I will help you do it. We will really cheer. And I got my Apple Watch on to count the decibels. But help us do that today. This graduating class is made up of students from all over the country and all over the world. We have poets, actors, scientists, athletes, and everything in between. Lions, y'all have weathered the storms, and I told the last graduating class the same thing, and I tell you, you've been through a lot. You've come through our university in a time of incredible change and a time of incredible challenge during the pandemic. And think about all you've done to get here today. You should be proud of yourself, and families, you should be proud of them. To our faculty and staff gathered here today, you have delivered this joyous moment for them, and I appreciate you. Thank you for persevering. Thank you for bringing them through tumultuous times in our country with the health concerns across our country over the last few years. Thank you for doing that. A big part of Mars Hill University is also the people to my right in the blue robes. Some of these are our trustees. And trustees, would you stand and be recognized? Thank you. Our trustees are part of the deep support of this university and the heart and soul of the university together with our faculty and staff. And they do amazing work here. Their leader that I would like to introduce you to is our chair of the board, Doug Buchanan, who will bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to greet you on behalf of the Mars Hill Board of Trustees and to offer our graduates our sincere congratulations. The Board of Trustees is probably the least visible leadership entity at the university. It's somewhat hidden from the students behind their faculty and administration faces that they see and recognize often. We're a team of 34 individuals who have leadership experience volunteer our service and our resources to lend strategic guidance and fiduciary oversight to Mars Hill University. We work closely with President Floyd, his staff, the faculty, the alumni to achieve two major objectives. First, we want to ensure the best possible experience for every student that enters Mars Hill University. Secondly, we want to maximize our student graduation rate. In business, not every customer is always completely satisfied, but successful businesses have much better than the average record satisfying their customers. Those businesses below the average usually struggle. Like it is with our students. The board, the faculty, administration, we cannot completely satisfy everyone, but it's our intent to try. We know satisfied students typically graduate more often than those who are not getting the best of the Mars Hill experience. And I want to say we're making real, measurable progress. In my 14 years of board experience, I believe 2023 has been the most vibrant time on campus. And I'll give you some facts to support my opinion. We're winning in the classrooms, on the athletic fields, in the gyms, in the pools, at Clogging National, and the gaming board. Our freshman enrollment for 2023 exceeded our goals. We have rising graduation rates. Mars Hill University has received very positive national recognition by popular publications such as U.S. News and World Report. They have found Mars Hill and we're on the map. Renovations and new facility building plans abound around the campus. I came a little early today, took a stroll, and it excited me to see the orange construction barriers. Been a while since we've seen those on campus. In closing, I want to leave you with three thoughts. First, I want to say how proud the trustees, staff, faculty, alumni are of each graduate on your accomplishment. Secondly, as you start your career journey, I want to ask God to bless you with wisdom, His love, and to keep you in His care. Finally, graduates, you've put in the work. You've overcome the challenges. And now, as you walk the stage, shake hands with President Floyd, flip your tassel, or receive your hood. Take it all in, baby. It's your day. Earned it. Thank you.
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank President Floyd, the Board of Trustees, and the Alumni Board for allowing me to share a few words here on behalf of the Alumni Board. My name is Kyle Garrett, class of 2013, and I board member. Congratulations to all of you on getting to this point here today. I'm sure there's plenty of all-nighters, tough practices, early mornings, and long nights to getting you to this point. I want to start with my remarks from a quote by the Reverend Peter Rabel. "We build on foundations we did not lay. We warm ourselves by fires we did not light. We sit in the shade of trees we did not plant. And we drink from wells we did not dig." When asked to share some remarks today from the perspective of an alumni board member, I had to ask myself, why do I stay involved with Mars Hill University? Sure, I can give the generic answer of, well, I went to school here and I feel it's my responsibility. Or also the answer that I give to many of my friends, and there's some truth to it, that I probably just grip on too tightly to what some deem the glory days. But as I dig deeper into the root of why do I stay involved with the university? It's because I loved my time here on the Hill. From being a part of the lacrosse team, to being on the student government, to participating in Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and more, I was given plenty of opportunities to gain lifelong friendships, create lasting memories, and gain meaningful experiences. Those meaningful experiences, memories, and opportunities inside and outside the classroom gave me the ability to establish pillars in my life in finding myself and purpose in who I wanted to be as a person. While the ebbs and flows of one's journey through life and the constant change that it can bring, those pillars are foundations we draw upon in the midst of that constant change that life brings. Now, if I heard this years ago when I was sitting in those exact seats that you all are in today, I'm not sure I would have fully appreciated the solid foundation that had been laid. But as I come back to campus every time, those experiences rush me. And the experience and memories that I have of my time here on the Hill are unmatched. Certainly, I know that when I was here as a student at Mars Hill University, there were those faculty, staff, and alumni who stayed involved, planted those trees, laid the foundation and dug those wells for me to give me the rich experience I enjoyed. I feel a similar sense of calling to provide the types of experience to those currently on campus and in the future to allow them to establish those pillars in their lives. So don't forget, we build on foundations we did not lay. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Mars Hill University as you all join me in planting those trees, digging those wells, and laying upon the foundation already in place. Congratulations to each of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Tristan Claprote, and I'm proud and honored to stand before you today as a member of this graduating class. Today marks a significant milestone in all our lives, an occasion where we can come together to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and individual growth. It certainly was not easy, and an achievement of this magnitude would not have been possible without the incredible community that makes this university great. As I reflect upon my time in Mars Hill, on all the highs and all the lows, I find myself drawn to the countless friendships and memories I've made during even the most difficult of times. Our undergraduate experience was kicked off in the middle of a pandemic, where the familiar rhythms of campus life were disrupted, and we found ourselves navigating uncharted territories of remote learning, social distancing, and uncertainty. The COVID pandemic may have been the first of the hurdles that we faced, but it certainly was not the last. We are all now more than familiar with the adversity you must endure to accomplish something as great as earning your degree. But we are also more equipped with the knowledge and the skill set that it takes to overcome such adversity. This is due not only to our own sacrifices and perseverance, but also to the countless individuals who have supported us along the way. There are so many people who have played pivotal roles in my academic journey, and while I would love to stand up here and thank all of you individually, if I did that, we wouldn't have time for much else. However, I would like to give a special shout out to Professor Granger Cottle and Professor James Heinel, both of whom have been incredible mentors for me throughout my time here, and I'm privileged to have met. Just know that while there's a myriad of reasons that brought us all to Mars Hill, you, the amazing educators, mentors, and dear friends, are the reason that we stayed. I have had the privilege of being surrounded by a community who has made this town feel like a second home and who has helped me slowly grow into the person that I am today. Whatever the specific reason was that brought you to Mars Hill, we all went to school with the goal of ultimately earning a degree. This was not an easy task, and I'm sure we all experienced setbacks that made us momentarily lose sight of this goal. However, I think that one of the most important lessons we have is that in order to bring about positive change to your life, you must recognize that it will not happen overnight and that there will be difficult times along the way. In a world that's fixated on quick fixes and immediate results, it's important to recognize that real, lasting change only comes as a result of patience and resilience. It took time to earn our degree, and as we prepare to take on whatever comes next, it will take time to find success. I was exposed to this truth during my sophomore year, when an unexpected setback taught me the importance of patience. I have been playing soccer for the majority of my life, and have had the pleasure of representing this school for the past 4 years. This came to a sudden halt when I broke my ankle, had surgery, and was told I would not be able to play the sport I love for up to 10 months. I was sent home for the summer on crutches, and I knew that the months ahead of me would prove to be much different than I anticipated. I spent a lot of time thinking during those first couple of weeks, and these thoughts were dominated by the fear that all of the work I had put in had been taken from me, and I found myself begging for a way to go back in time. It was not until I had fully come to terms with my situation that I realized my only option was to move forward and take the long process of recovery step by step. I began to treat rehab like I would treat my schoolwork, and broke down the ultimate goal of recovery into smaller steps that I could manage. I began to celebrate the small victories, from the first time I was able to rotate my ankle to my first step without crutches. It was recognizing and celebrating these small victories, as well as the support of my amazing family, that allowed me to fix my mindset and returned to the field well before I was supposed to. Although your version of adversity may have been different from mine, we have all gone through periods of hardship that undoubtedly prove our resilience and ability to remain strong in trying times. So, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter of our lives, let's remember this resilience we've cultivated, the community who has guided and supported us, and the importance of celebrating the small victories along the way. As you are faced with difficult times, make sure to carry the spirit of this university with you, a spirit that knows the value of perseverance and the joy found in even the smallest triumphs. Let's take advantage of the seemingly endless amount of time ahead of us, have a positive impact on those around us, and step into the future with confidence that we are prepared to take on anything. It has been an honor to be a part of the class of 2023, and I wish each and every one of you the absolute best.
Good afternoon, Pool. And after this beautiful ceremony today, I will be an alumni of Mars Hill University. When I began attending Mars Hill in the spring of 2018, I did not know what to expect. And I certainly didn't expect to have the honor of standing here in front of everyone today. My journey to this graduation stage has been filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. And through it all, I've learned the importance of resilience, determination, and the accepting of the support of those who believe in us. I have worked extremely hard to be here today, and I am so proud to say that I am living proof that no matter how tough life gets, we do have the power to rise above our circumstances. After 6.5 years, I have achieved a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, a minor in psychology, a certificate of intelligence, and now a master's degree in criminal justice. During this time, I have received more support and more than just an education at Mars Hill University. This university has given me lifelong friendships, unforgettable memories, and invaluable life lessons. The amazing professors that I have been able to connect with have become more than just teachers to me. They have become dear friends and mentors, and they've guided me and supported me in my personal life as well. I began working in the field of criminal justice just as a sophomore due to Dr. Goforth's assistance and support. And then Dr. Zerberg, who's no longer here with us, but she sat me down and worked with me on figuring out the path that I wanted for my career and where I needed to start. The CJ Master's Program was the utmost difficult program that I have ever taken, and I could not have done it without Dr. Lucas. She provided me with more guidance and understanding than I can ever describe. I am more grateful for you three and the many other amazing individuals here that have played a role in my life. I can truly say that Mars Hill has shaped me into the person that I am today, and I know that they continue to provide the same experience to every single student who attends. We are more than students here. We become a family. We are lions. And let's not forget that each one of us has a unique story and the challenges that we face that have shaped us into the strong individuals that we are today. So let's roar and let's celebrate not only our academic achievements, but also the strength and the courage that it took to get here. Congratulations, class of 2023.
You do one thing for me first, which is I need you to smile like you're about to graduate from college. Let me get your picture. Awesome. We have now arrived at that time in the ceremony when we formally recognize and celebrate the achievement of these graduates. None of them, however, arrived at the completion of this phase of their educational journey on their own. Each graduate, as has been mentioned by all of our speakers, has been assisted in a variety of ways by faculty, family, friends, staff, coaches, and mentors. But now, for the moment we came for. Y'all ready? Yeah? Okay. Will the members of the graduating class please rise? Good. I was going to tell you to take a moment to soak it in, and then all of your supporters did that for you. Here we go. President Floyd, I am pleased to present the Mars Hill University December graduates for 2023. These students have successfully completed all requirements for one of the following degrees: Master of Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Social Work. Each student who has met the requirements prescribed by the faculty of the university is presented to you as worthy of a Mars Hill University diploma.
Lions,
members of the graduating class, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Mars Hill University, under the charter from the state of North Carolina, I hereby confer upon you the master's or bachelor's degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Please be seated and stand one row at a time to come forward to receive your diploma as your name is called.
The Master of Arts, Nautica M. Poole, Criminal Justice. The Master of Education, Ashley Irene Hill. Jody Michelle Searcy. The Bachelor of Arts, Christina Nicole Billingsley, Psychology, magna cum laude. Cassandra Elizabeth Cluat, Art Therapy and Psychology, cum laude. Amy Klaus, Integrated Education, magna cum laude. Ana Lara Garcia Leyva, Art Therapy, Psychology, magna cum laude. Jennifer Nicole Gorder, Psychology. Anna Catherine Johnson, History, cum laude. Jessica J. Letterman, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Kendall Page McLaughlin, Elementary Education. Sarah Elizabeth Rivas, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Marianne Grace Ross, Interdisciplinary Studies. Trevor Doyle Sheets, History. Megan A. Van Etten, Integrated Education, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Music. Brianna N. Moffitt, Music Education, cum laude. Wesley Joseph Owen, Music Performance, cum laude. Bachelor of Science. Sol Serene Atkins, Zoology. Alisa Yaneda Banegas Amaya, Biology. Maxwell Lane Belcher, Biology. William Daniel Carter, Business Administration. Jaden Arizona Carell, Criminal Justice. Holly Marie Francis Cutshaw, Biology. Elizabeth Dawn Daniels Effler, Business Management. Adam Benjamin Inslee, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Zachary Ivan Mason Inslee, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Catherine Lane Foley, Biology. Christopher Leon Gardner, Business Administration. Brianna Hope Gormley, Zoology, magna cum laude. Tristan Evans Claprote, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Damipi Lamboni, Business Administration. Boris Devonte Lewis, Health and Human Performance. Derek Brian Lubert, Biology. Luke Edward Manley, Business Administration, cum laude. Antoine J. McLeod, Business Administration. Nolan Blake McMillan, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Jasmine Elizabeth Morales Gonzalez, Zoology. Christopher Allen Mullis, Business Administration. Rodney Lee Overman Jr., Business Administration. Joshua Tyler Parton, Criminal Justice. Kaylee Elizabeth Queen, Criminal Justice. Tarshawn Reed, Business Administration. Mitchell Dane Rotes, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Monroe E. Sanderson, Business Administration. Zachary J. Smith, Business Administration. Alexa Ray Tazeta, Health and Human Performance, cum laude. Emma Grace Vaughn, Criminal Justice. Olivia Grace Wilson, Business Administration, cum laude. A Bachelor of Social Work, Dakota Leanne Blankenship, Social Work. Alexis Janice Ray Pardue, Social Work, cum laude. Congratulations, Roll Hill.
Okay. We're getting close, but we're not there. Let me stop and thank our musicians. Thank you, Wes. And Kathy. One of the biggest mistakes I ever made at the last graduation, and I forgot to thank Kathy Atkins, and it's haunted me for months. I'm not forgetting today. Kathy, we appreciate you on the organ. Lions, graduates, I charge you to hold with appreciation your degree from Mars Hill University. You've reached a rare and important milestone in life with much to come. Many people never attain this, but you have. You've been equipped to face the opportunities and challenges of life in years to come. In a world of uncertainty, and I say this a lot, a world that desperately needs Mars Hill Lions. Always remember that you'll be welcome here. Always remember that we love you. It's my hope that you will understand you hadn't gotten here alone. It's my hope that one day you too will help somebody else attain what you've done, as people on this stage and to my left have helped you. Lions, I want you to join me in thanking our faculty. Would you give them a round of applause? So I'm getting out my Apple Watch with a decibel meter and asking my Lions to stand. Graduates, please stand. To signify your graduate status, you may now move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. Let's hear it for them. Thank you. 101 decibels. 101. My watch says that is an unhealthy level, so I'm going to get you out of here. I want to ask the audience to be very respectful of the processional, to give our graduates the right and the opportunity to walk down that aisle one last time before you leave. Give them that moment in the sun and make sure that the processional has concluded before we end. But please stand for our alma mater benediction and remain standing. Roll Hill forever.
Thine to mold us, alma mater.
matter in the beauty of thy grace. Thou the spirit of our service to the human race. We salute the Alma Mater, at thine altar may we sing, and our efforts through the glad years thy tribute bring.
Receive this benediction. Holy God, as we go from here, we go with gratitude for what has been, with curiosity as to what is yet to come, and with faith that the past has given us what we need for the future. Thanks for the road that has been traveled, for the straight downhill passages when everything went our way, and for the rugged and twisting climbs when we were stretched to our limits and overcame obstacles that seemed so immense. We ask blessings on the road that lies before us, on the direction we travel, on the sights we will see, and on the joys and difficulties that still lie ahead. We give thanks for our fellow travelers, for those who have become the best of friends, for those who supported us, guided us, taught us, pushed us, and showed up like angels in the best and worst of times. We ask blessings on the company we have not yet met, that we will open our hands to give and receive help, and that our lives will be enriched by the intersections of our paths. We give thanks for the journey so far, for all we have experienced and all we have received, for lessons learned, laughter shared, tears shed, skills gained, and stories both told and lived. And we ask blessings on the journey ahead, that our minds and spirits will be tuned to live lives of goodness, of justice, of mercy, of love, that hope will ever be before us, that we will receive great joy and share great joy, and that all that we have learned here will be used for the sake of the world around us. May we go with celebration, in your name and in your spirit. Amen.